What's up guys, this is Steve from ANDROIDATNIGHT, and today what I've got for you is a way that you can start making cash money for just using your phone every day. We all know that we all use our phones way too much. We're always checking them, checking messages, gaming, all that good stuff. This is 6 apps you can use to try and monetize that whole process and make some cash dollar for using your phone. So I hope you enjoy. The first app on this list is called Big Time Gaming. Now this allows you to play games on your phone. It has a host of different sort of very easy to use, the sort of games you would play when you're in a queue for something, just like kill a little bit of time. You can play all these games and you amass points for playing, and then every so often they have a draw. It's like every couple of days, and for each point you've earned you get entered into that draw, and if you're lucky you win on that draw and you can win upwards of like $250, $500, depending on how much is in the pot for that specific draw. The games themselves are very simple. There's more ones to unlock, so the more you play the more games you can play, but as I said, those ones that you just want to use to kill like 30 seconds, a minute here and there throughout your day. The way this works is they give you back the advertising revenue that the app makes, so that's how like it works logistically for them. If you're a big mobile gamer and you play a lot of those little sort of distraction games, this is a cool way to enter yourself into the draws and potentially win a bit of money. You can also bank your points, so if you want to play for say a month and then enter all of your points into one draw, you can do that, which will drastically increase your chance of winning. If like me you enjoy downloading stuff and checking it out, you might want to give FeaturePoints a try. This is an app which will reward you for just downloading applications and trying them out. Pretty much all of the applications you can download are free, so you don't have to pay for any of these, and as you download apps you amass points. You can cash these points out for iTunes, Play Store or Amazon vouchers, or you can just cash them straight to your PayPal account if you want to get a little bit of cash quickly. As well as these vouchers, you can also cash them out for things like Starbucks and stuff like that. There's quite a few apps that offer the same service. The cool thing about FeaturePoints though is if you send a link to your friends and they sign up with that link, you then get 50% of what they do on the application. So if you guys want to try this application out, link is in the description. Also use the code ANDROIDATNIGHT and you'll be entered into a £100 giveaway, which FeaturePoints were kind enough to throw my way. I messaged them, I was like, I'm making a video about making money on your Android phone, and they said, cool, here's a code. So if you sign up in the next 30 days and use the code ANDROIDATNIGHT, you'll be entered into that draw to win £100. So if you like downloading applications and you want to make some monies, try FeaturePoints, and again the link is in the description. Next up we have SlideJoy, which monetizes the process of unlocking your phone. Now unlocking your phone is something that people do. There's loads of different studies, I think like upwards of 60 times a day depending on how much you use your phone. SlideJoy will pay you for each time you unlock it. The way this works is it puts advertisements and news stories on your lock screen. It's very similar to how one of the Kindles functions, it put adverts on your lock screen and made the whole thing like 40 quid cheaper to buy. This is very much the same thing. It's basically monetizing that space that it knows you're going to be looking at a lot. You don't have to actually click through to any advertisements to make any money, you just need to look at them. If you unlock one way, you go straight to your home screen. If you unlock the other way, you go to the advertisement. The cool thing is that they've actually updated it a lot, so it's a really good lock screen app. Sort of all that aside, it's now got like notifications and favourite apps and stuff like that, so it's becoming within its own right a decent lock screen application. On the app's description, SlideJoy say you can make around $60 a year from using this, but for just unlocking your phone you can't really complain, and it's in its own right a pretty good lock screen app. So that's SlideJoy, which again you can check out in the description. Next up we have Drizzle Clock. This works kind of similarly to SlideJoy, and then it gives you advertisements and stuff like that, but this is within an alarms application, so you wake up in the morning, you get paid for waking up, which is pretty good. It will also show you polls that you can take, and doing these polls or these surveys will also earn you extra points, which again can be traded in for prizes. And for the same developer, Drizzle SMS does the same thing. It puts advertisements into your messaging app and you earn points every time you send texts and open your messaging app, and they can all be traded out and exchanged for prizes. In a similar vein, iPoll is an app which will give you surveys and polls which you can complete in order to earn money. But the main way you're going to be making money on iPoll is by completing tasks and missions and sort of diary events, and these things that you can complete every time you order food, every time you go to a restaurant, every time you go to something where there's customer service. You fill in all these polls and you gain points, and you can cash these points out for either cash or for prizes. Again, you're not going to make a huge amount of money on this, but it's one of those things that if you add into your daily routine and start doing, you can be earning enough to buy applications every month, buy a couple of cups of coffee, go to the pub, that sort of thing, basically for free. Now at the start of this video I said this was going to be 6 applications. I'm actually going to chuck in a 7th just because I love you guys that much, and this is Google's version of iPoll called Opinion Rewards. This is basically the same thing. You fill out opinion polls when they send them to you and you gain Google Play credit. This one, there's not as much to do as iPoll. I get maybe like a couple of surveys a month, maybe one a week at max. They do earn a small amount, and if you just want to buy a couple of applications every month, this will keep you covered. So there you are guys, there's 7 different apps you can use to monetize your life on your phone. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't seen me before. You can follow me on all my social media things with the links in the description. Comment below if there's any other apps you think I should be using to make money on my phone, or if you've just got any other video requests, I'll be very, very happy to do those for you. I've just got back from Edinburgh. As you can see, I need to cut my beard, I need to have a haircut, which is why I'm wearing a hat. That was a great month. It was really, really tiring, but it was awesome. But I am back, so I'm going to be able to do some videos for you guys before university starts again. Anything else? I believe that's everything. Right, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.